If you hood educated, I'm glad you made it. Allow me to unfold my knowledge, wisdom, and understanding from a hood brother's point of view to all of you, here, there, and everywhere. Now check me out. According to reports a few weeks ago, the brother Gunplay got into an incident with his wife. Now, according to all the reports that are coming out and to according to the criminal complaint, it is said that Gunplay has been charged with aggravated battery with a deadly weapon, child abuse, and false imprisonment. According to the wife, she said that Gunplay was drunk as a skunk. He in the living room playing Call of Duty. But while playing the game, he getting excited and he yelling loud. So loud that his yelling is scaring the newborn baby that they have. So she politely walks inside the room and say, hey, baby, you yelling kind of loud. Can you keep it down? You scaring the baby. And from that point on right there, she said that Gunplay went off. For those of you who don't understand what going off means, that is the equivalent of losing your mind or going crazy on somebody, right? She's saying that he went off. And what she mean by that is that, he probably got just real upset at her. To the point where she felt that she wanted to pack a bag and leave with their daughter and go sleep in a hotel room until he sobers up the next morning. But no. In his drunkenness, according to the reports, Gunplay did not want her to leave. He didn't want her to go to the room. He didn't want her to leave, period, with his daughter. So he got so upset at her, he started throwing wine bottles. Not wine bottle, liquor bottle, right? At his child's mother while she had the child in her hand. He started throwing wine glasses at her while she had the daughter in her hand. She had to use her body as a shield to protect the baby while she took the brunt of wine glasses, liquor bottles, and all this old type of stuff being thrown at her. And if that is not enough, after all that, she say Gunplay went and grabbed a AK-47 assault rifle, pressed it to her chest, and told her, I'll blow your shit back. Now, that is the wife's story, right? We never heard Gunplay say anything about the incident. He got locked up and then he bailed right out, right? But now, we are privy and privileged to hear his side of the story in his own words. Check it out.
I gotta get this out to
Miami, are you gonna let you know it's gonna be
my brother,
50 Southwest
the steakhouse.
Okay.
We left there. We were drinking. She was drinking Riesling wine. I was drinking Malbec wine. That's cool. It was cool. I got home.
Can you do the motor for me, bro? Look, that's all there. Wow, I get this one. Yeah.
So I get home and I let her know, I'm gonna be on the game. So I'm on the game and she was talking in the background. I said, okay, I'm gonna go to the living room.
That's her daughter, yeah.
I said, I'm gonna go to the living room.
Okay.
That was it. I talk about, I don't know who this lady was. Once I said that, I said, I'm gonna go to the living room. You disrespect me. You never respect me. You already broke the house. Yeah, I did. I was upset and I broke this TV on
the game.
Yeah, I did that. On the last apartment, you talking about a year and a half ago.
Right.
Okay. So she said, you're gonna do it again? And I'm like, I'm not gonna, you're the one bought me the new Xbox. Why would I do that? I'm not. And it went from there to her calling her friends, to her calling her dad, to her calling her mom, to her calling her lawyer, saying she wants a divorce. I'm in my studio now. I built a studio in my house right there. So I built the studio. I'm in the studio. It's in the laundry room. So it's enough room. It's a very small space. So I'm in there. She's recording me. So you're not gonna get the divorce papers? You're not gonna put the I'm like, nah, man, you tripping, like you bugging out, like yeah. And then she's doing so much. She got my daughter in her hand. She won't let me leave. I have my daughter in her hand. You can't push me. I'm like, okay, I won't push you. Right. I'll sit right here. I sat right there, and it was a whole thing. The next thing you know, I finally wiggled out my way out of the laundry room. We get into the room. And she's just going in with her mom and dad and her grandmother, and I'm like, yo, like you are really taking this, like, but I'm gonna give you a, okay, let me finish the story, then I'll give you a backstory, and then you'll say, and it's well documented, good job. So, I'm like, nah, I don't want a divorce, like you're talking out, So she started, long story short, she starts saying she wants a divorce, and I'm like, I don't want no divorce. And I'm like, you know what? If you want to really go to war, then let's go to war then. You want to go to war? Okay. She grabs a bottle.
Come in, bro. Come in.
A glass bottle. Glass bottle of Patron. The mini bottle of Patron. She hits me with like the liquor in it.
She didn't throw it yet. She
No,
just hit you with the bottle first.
Not yet. She threw it all over me. That's why I might smell like liquor. She threw it all over me. All this is liquored up. Okay. She grabbed a bottle of vodka, threw it on me, the vodka too. Boom. And I'm like, yo, you bugging out. I'm trying to like, and then she goes into a drunk rage that she does when she mixes her liquors. Before it was Hennessy, then it'll be Patron and champagne, and I would literally come downstairs and take her from the Uber downstairs with vomit from here to her feet, and I have to walk her upstairs plenty of times. Right. It's on camera. You can't. Yeah. She threw her wig off in the elevator. It's here. It's all well documented, homie. So I'm like, she bugging out. Boom. I'm trying to like really calm it down, and then she starts getting the bottles. Oh yeah. Starts playing.
How many bottles did she throw?
2 bottles, about 5 glasses.
5 like glasses?
Like because I have a bar in my house. Like I have a glass bar that has like a lot of glass.
Like the wine glasses?
Yeah, wine glasses, shot glasses, all kinds.
Now hold on. It seems like, something is strange here. And let me explain to y'all what I'm talking about. She said that he was throwing wine glasses and bottles and stuff like that initially. Now he's saying that she throwing wine glasses and bottles. What's going on? Now the strange thing about all that is that y'all throwing all this glass. I don't see not one cut on now one of y'all. I don't see not one bruise. It ain't been no reports of no bruises, no injuries, no ambulance has been called, and none of that. But y'all throwing all this glass at each other and bottles and all this old type of stuff. Now, I don't know where y'all from, but where I come from, all throughout my life, glass cut. Whether you throwing it at somebody, whether it's just laying on the ground and you walk on it, yeah, glass gonna draw some type of blood or something like that. But I want y'all to pay close attention to one thing that Gunplay said in that whole thing. That night that this incident happened, they both was drinking. They both was drunk. That might explain why they throwing bottles and glasses at each other, but they so drunk, the bottles and glasses is flying over here, flying over there. I'm not trying to be funny or nothing like that, but that's the only thing that I can come up with. They both drunk and they just throwing them at each other. Right? Now, right after Gunplay story is out there in the media, this is what the child's mother do. This is what his wife do. Check it out.
Let me know.
Yeah.
So we're gonna record.
Yeah.
You throw all my shit, right? All my shit is gone?
Hit me with it. You want to hit me with it?
I ain't gonna touch you.
Okay.
Everything's gone? Is everything? Did you
Go
throw out
ahead
my
and
shit?
do what you're doing.
Did you
Please
throw
go ahead
out
and do
my
what you're
shit?
doing.
Did you throw out my shit? You think I care about a charge? Did you throw out all my shit for me wanting to buy another bottle of Hennessy? Huh? Let me know. Let me know. Man, you's a fucking cop.
Now, I want y'all to pay close attention to something, right? Because when he grabbed that pan, the first words out her mouth was, "You gonna hit me? Hit me." Like, why would you beg your husband to hit you with a pan? You see what I'm saying? So, and the reason why I'm pointing that out is because I'm seeing some dysfunction in this family. I'm seeing some corruption, some chaos in this family. And if you pay close attention to Gunplay's reaction and his response when she begged him to hit her with a pan, instantly, without even thinking twice, the brother said, "I'm not finna hit you." He even looked at her kind of crazy, like, "What? I'm not finna hit you." Now, let me say this right here. A real woman beater, if a woman challenge him to hit me and all that, a real woman beater gonna hit her. Pot, pan, gun, broom, stick, whatever. A real woman beater, nah, what you say? Hit you. Oh yeah, no, you don't invite a woman beater to hit you, right? And I'm not saying that to say that, that he's not a woman beater or they ain't never fought against each other. Truth be told, just in my mind, I think that they are both abusive against each other. And that's just me. I mean, y'all jump in the comments and y'all let me know what y'all think. But as you can see, clearly the brother, he was like, "Nah, I'm not finna hit you with that." But then pay close attention to this right here. Check it out. I need y'all to pay close attention, right? The last video that I just showed y'all, you can see that Gunplay is walking away from the TV with the pot in his hand, the pan in his hand. And he even called her a cop while he's walking back, I can only assume, to put the pan back. But then we get this other video. In this other video, as y'all just seen, he's walking aggressively back to the TV and he starts destroying the TV. What happened? Right? He was just finna go put the pan back. What happened? Why is this video mute? We see his mouth saying something. We can't hear him. We don't know what she's saying because the video is mute. So something happened. Something happened. And whatever that was, something was said. And whatever that was, whoever taking the video, the wife, she's not allowing us to be privy to that information. It's mute. She don't want us to hear that part. For whatever reason it might be, right? That part right there is muted. Why? You see what I'm saying? We already seen her inviting him to hit her. What else happened? What else did you say, sister? You know what I'm saying? Come on, we're going to be 100. Like, what else did you say? Well, I mean, and let me say this right here. For men and women that are in relationships, right? Man, don't beg somebody, don't beg your husband or your significant other to harm you. You don't, come on, man. Like, you don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Hit me. A man shouldn't do that or a woman should do that. But something happened. And just for me, just being who I am, being that everything else you can hear, beside this part right here is mute. Somebody trying to hide something. That's just me and my thinking. You ain't got to think like that. That's just me and my thinking, right? And not only that, why is you record everything. Like every time y'all get into it, you recording it. Every time y'all have an incident, you recording it. I'm talking to the wife. Why? Every time. And then, not only that, you record stuff like this. Check it out.
The morning after when he sobers up. Let's go get me a new TV now.
Yeah, we gotta go get a new TV. We'll be right back with the new one.
You see what I'm saying? Like, why is you recording everything? I mean, like, listen. This my understanding right here, y'all. Being that he seen her recording everything and he has never once took her phone and deleted all them videos, it tells me that he never would have thought in his wildest dreams that she would have called the police, and all these videos that she recorded is now evidence for the police department. Against who? Against her husband. Against her child's father. And it's just sad, the whole thing, because if he did actually grab a gun and pressed it to her chest and all that, I mean, I can't agree with that. That's not, no, come on, bruh. Like, you don't do nothing like that. That's if it happened. You know what I mean? That's your child's mother. You don't do that. But the strange thing about that is this. Being that I come from that gang bang background. When you say you're going to push somebody's shit back, you're talking about the head. You're not talking about the chest. You don't say, I'm going to blow your shit back in the chest. No. When somebody say they're going to blow your shit back, they talking about blowing your brains out the back of your head. They ain't talking about blowing your shit. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, we got to pay close attention just to the little details. Now, I want y'all to jump in the comments and y'all let me know, who do y'all believe in this whole ordeal? Is she lying? Is he lying? Or is this just an abusive relationship? What's going on? But before y'all give me y'all comment and y'all give me y'all portion of understanding, I got one more video that I want y'all to look at. Because remember, Gunplay said that she got a drinking problem, right? I mean, like, she putting all his business out there. He using, he got a drinking problem. He say she got a drinking problem too. Y'all seen the video, said the woman come through, throw up everywhere. They got the footage of it and all that. But I want to show y'all one more video, and then y'all tell me what y'all think what's going on. Check it out.
I filed for divorce. He would not sign divorce papers. So I'm stuck. Unfortunately, in the state of Florida, I cannot divorce him without his permission. Unless he goes to jail, convicted, or he's a mental institution patient. I am the new joy. He do love me. I love him. That's my best friend. But unfortunately, sometimes you gotta let this person you love go so you can find himself. And I want him to find himself. I want him to get hope. We do have a child together, so it is what it is. I'm not an e. We're not fighting. We all know he has issues. He needs help. He's going to get the help he needs. And we will co-parent. That's all we want to do. I make money on this shit, He is definitely a little bit crazy. That hat is from Bel Air. She did. I am done. We're just co-parenting. At the end of the day, we do have a child together. That's his daughter. We're just friends. We're co-parenting. I just can't have an intimate relationship with him. What is that? All right.
A lot of haters on this, for sure it is. But that's what becomes with, being in limelight.
Not the fake page. I'm embarrassed by act like I'm not. I'm a real hoe. It is what it is. The same issue. The same issues I'm going through. The same issues going through your nigga. Like, you can't even say the shit with your chest.
I ain't even gonna lie. It'd be a lot of girls that go through the domestic violence and stay.
Say, get paid, pay that lawyer for the divorce. Baby, he paying for it. Literally,
We're
you
going
know.
to ignore comments like that.
At the end of the day, the person himself has to want the change. If he don't want the change, I can't do about it. I'm 25. I'm fine as
Hush.
we get a new daddy. Shots to new beginnings.
Yeah.
New beginnings. He's not a When I met him, it was great. We had a situation going. Unfortunately, he relapsed, and it is what it is.
Man. No, that... And you can see that she full of that liquor. You know, they say when you full of that liquor, you start telling the truth. And just like some of the things that she's saying out her mouth, he gonna pay for it, and she smiling like, I ain't paying for nothing. He gonna pay for the divorce, right? I'm 25, cause he 44. You know, she still, she young. I'm 25. Go get a new daddy. So I mean, what I would like to say is this right here, man. I hope that they both get some help, because they do have a child together, and all this chaos and madness that they got going on, they need to stop it before it turns into something that we can't turn back. This hood educated, not lane related. Peace and love, and y'all take care of yourself out there. If I said anything that caused you to think, give me a like button. Hit that like button and hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed to the channel already. And if you're feeling generous, please make a small donation to the channel. Now, before I depart, allow me to give a shout out to some of the blessings that I received this week. Allow me to give a shout out to the homeboy Eric, Sin, Big Earn from DC, and Sherry President for all the cash apps. This is hood educated, not lane related. Peace and love, and y'all take care of yourself out there.